Hey there. Well, the president has abolished the electronic transfer levy, commonly known as E-Levy. And what does this mean for you and I? Let's get to understand it. Alright, guys, big news. The controversial E-Levy is gone. Yes, you had that right. No more 1% charge on your mobile money transactions. But why did the government decide to scrap it? And what does it mean for you and I? Let's break it down. The Ghanaian government has officially abolished the electronic transfer levy, commonly known as E-Levy. This means that as of April 2nd, 2025, you no longer have to pay extra charge when sending money via mobile money or digital platforms. Well, the Ghana Revenue Authority has instructed all banks and telcos to remove the levy immediately. Well, for many who do not understand what E-Levy is, well, I don't know where you've been, but if you've been living under a rock, the E-Levy was a 1% tax on all electronic transfers. It was introduced in 2022 to generate revenue for the government.
This E-Levy has been programmed to bring us about $1 billion, about 6.7 or so billion cedis. It's $1 billion. It's equivalent to what, if you don't go for this E-Levy, you end up going to an IMF fund program to plug your books. We have found a revenue measure which we believe will do the trick for us.
But from day one, it was unpopular. People complained that it made transactions expensive, it discouraged digital payments, and even pushed businesses to switch back to cash. Well, if it was introduced by government in 2022 to rake in money, why the sudden U-turn? Here's the deal. 1. Public pressure. The E-Levy was one of the most criticized taxes in recent years. People hated it, businesses hated it, and protests against it never stopped, especially on social media. 2. It did not work as planned. The government expected to rake in billions of money from the E-Levy, but actually the revenue fell below expectations. Many found ways of avoiding to pay the tax. Also, the economic growth strategy. The government now believes that removing the tax will encourage digital transactions, boost businesses, and ultimately improve tax revenue through other means. Now, the biggest question is, how does this affect you and I? Well, it's simple. This means that sending money via mobile money is now cheaper. Businesses will rely on digital platforms or digital payment systems to save costs. More people will embrace electronic transactions, making payments faster and easier. The government will have to find new ways of raising money. So don't be surprised if you see new policies coming out soon. And of course, Ghanaians have a lot to say about it. Some people are celebrating, well, finally, no more extra charges. Others are wondering, what's the next move of the government? Well, the E-Levy's abolishment is a big win for digital finance users in Ghana like myself, but it also raises important questions. How will government make up for the lost revenue? And will this encourage more tax-friendly policies in the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments.